Hi, my name is Dr. Josh Wakeman, and I think it's because all the traction that we're gaining here with what we're doing, this project that we're working on. But bottom line, I keep getting these same questions over and over about, what's your story? How did you get into this? What's your background? And a lot of times people know that I'm a chiropractor, but they don't know about, how this whole entrepreneurship thing happened and how I created this real flexible lifestyle. So from A to Z, basically, starting with chiropractic school, here's my story. Graduated chiropractic school back in 2005. I loved what I was doing. I got into chiropractic to help other people while making a good living, and everything was great. And it was around 2006 though that I had this opportunity where a hobby actually became much more than a hobby, and I left practice to actually play poker full time. It was kind of quite the jump. It was a little bit of a risk, but I was doing very well with it, and I really loved what I was doing. So for the next few years, all I did really was play poker. I played poker and I talked to people, and the bottom line was that I made a lot of friends, but it just wasn't as fulfilling. So it was around that time though that network marketing pretty much just landed on my lap, is what it boiled down to. A friend of mine actually sat next to a woman on an airplane while he was on a flight, and she showed him a product that totally made sense for his business. It helped him keep in touch better, it built better relationships, made him more efficient, more effective, all those things, just a super legit opportunity. And he called me that night and he said, Wakeman, you got to take a look at this. Like, this will so help me out, and at the same time you can make money on the side of what you're already doing. Play devil's advocate for me, poke some holes in this thing, and just tell me what you think. So I took a look at it and I was like, this is genius. Like, my poker brain was just running. It's like, it has all the pieces. You've got helping other people, you've got a value-driven product, you've got opportunity for anyone that really wants to be teachable and coachable. Anybody can do it. All these things just came together, and you could create this really flexible lifestyle. So many people that I knew were just getting started in their jobs. They were tied down to their practice. Some people were working 40, 50, 60-hour weeks. Some people super stressed out. Others, were basically doing physical jobs and their body was just wearing out. And this was just absolutely a solution. So that was event number one, really, was leaving chiropractic school for poker, having that flexibility and really being able to explore network marketing, and how it landed on my lap. Event number two was when I was in San Diego and I was driving on the interstate, and the bottom line was I had a seizure while I was driving. So, I took a 90-degree right angle turn going 70 some miles an hour from the fast lane, crossed a couple of lanes of traffic, and ran head on into a sidewall and literally broke five ribs on my right hand side. The engine just came right up through the front, and also broke my right femur and 2 bones of my wrist. Bottom line was I was a mess. I also didn't have that many options at that point because I was already working from home technically, but now I couldn't drive anywhere. So even though I had been pursuing this network marketing opportunity to some degree, I had built up enough income where literally, I was in the top few percent of the company, but I never had really gone after it. So I started looking more and more into it, and I just got really motivated by the opportunity to be able to help someone, whether they are looking for more time flexibility in their life, maybe they have a ton of time, but they're not making very much money, or maybe they're making a ton of money, but they hardly ever get to see their family. Any of these reasons, whatever it was for them, being able to introduce somebody to something and be able to help them, that actually kind of took me back to actually when I was practicing, and the reasons that I got involved with chiropractic in the first place was to be able to make good money and make a difference. And I can tell you, through network marketing, you can do exactly that. It's a simple system. You just need to be coachable, have a good mentor, choose to be teachable along the way, and implement the things that the successful people are teaching you to do, and anyone can do this. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. It was chiropractor through poker, found network marketing, and now I'm enjoying the flexibility that it can create and helping other people do it too.